And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Cade Cunningham.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Furphy in at the 3. And for the Pistons, they've got Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the 2. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs, the second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
Now here's Siakam, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. There's Nesmith with a 3. Connects from downtown.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Count it.
And that is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Robinson from outside the arc. Furphy grabs a miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Siakam in the post. Stewart defends. Clock at 6. Nesmith on the wing. Uncovered. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Robinson on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Nembhard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Defensive foul, Aaron Nesmith.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Siakam for 3. Duren with a rebound.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game. Cunningham
outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Nice D from Nembhard. And here's Siakam. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Can't connect from 14.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Huff. Here's Murphy. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Nembhard against Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's Cunningham missing. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Pass to Murphy. Siakam for 3. Duran with a rebound.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Robinson can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Murphy. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Murphy's got 8 points.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Stewart outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Stewart. Robinson for 3. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Siakam. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Here's Nesmith. Robinson defending. Here's Nembhard. Rebound Detroit.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, Cade is in command of this offense. He knows exactly where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Nesmith. He shoots it. Nails the wide open jumper. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pistons trail by 3. Thompson outside. Outside Robinson. No good. That would have tied it. The Pacers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Nembhard outside. To the right side. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Throws it up high and stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. 4-3. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2, Thompson.
First one falls. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Thompson. Indiana leading. McConnell looking around. Pass to Furphy. Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. They set the pick from the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And here's Cunningham outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Indiana has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Siakam, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Cunningham outside. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
McConnell, good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, you take it right at him, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Robinson. The 3 from Thompson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Down low. That's good from Siakam on the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Outside Robinson. Stewart outside. Here's the 3. And Detroit another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the Pacers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Furphy. On the wing, Nimhart. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Cunningham. He picked up 10 in his last game. Now Robinson. Stewart, a screen on Nimhart. Robinson for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, the superpower for Siakam is his versatility. He plugs a lot of holes on both ends.
Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. For the Pistons, Green comes in for Thompson, and LeVert subbed in for Robinson. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons trail by 3. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now let's see which squads have been making a real impact with their shot blocking. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, Detroit.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on a defensive end. It's not just one or two guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Up top, Stewart. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to McConnell. Now Nimhard. Here's Huff. From deep. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Cunningham. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And the defense was solid right there, but Cunningham was able to fight through it with better offense.
.146 left in the first quarter here. Outside Walker. Nimhard against LeVert. A clear look for Nimhard. And Indiana misses again.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Walker with a steal. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Siakam's got 11 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. LeVert outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Stewart. Indiana with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Well, that was called pretty tightly, and I don't think they ever adjusted to the way the game was being called. Big reason why they lost.
Now here's LeVert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cunningham, left side. Fade away. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Huff. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 4.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Cunningham with the ball. 6 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
We've got Javonte Green. Paul Reed is out there with Holland. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Jenkins in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Shepard. Jackson on the wing. McConnell outside. Walker for 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now LeVert, still without a bucket. Let's go with a three. It's a three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Walker. Pass to McConnell. And the shot goes down. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
LeVert outside. On the wing, Green. Back to LeVert. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 5. LeVert passes to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell outside. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Now here's McConnell, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Shepard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons trail by 4. LeVert outside. Right wing. Here's Holland, defended by Jackson, and that one's good. Green.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Potter. Furphy comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Shepard. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Furphy. And there's the screen. The three is up. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Robinson. 11 points in the game. And it's Green missing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Siakam with it, defended by Thompson. Siakam, no good. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Here's McConnell. 8 points in his last time out. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. And it's Green missing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, BA. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Cunningham. The 3-ball. Cunningham, confident in his range.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots and he is making them.
Pass to Furphy. Now here's Siakam. Shoots over Thompson, and Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. There's the triple. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Detroit. And the Pacers also making a change. Huff's checked in. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Holland. To Cunningham. It's hauled in by McConnell.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Cunningham with the ball. 13 points in the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. They need this. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 10 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Furphy. Give him 8 points now. Now McConnell over Cunningham. Offline with a baseline jumper. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. Outside Robinson. Takes the three. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam outside. Pass to Furphy. And here's Neesmith. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Furphy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Duran, he's checked in for Holland. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhart, he's checked in for McConnell. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Robinson. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Now here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. With the teardrop. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. Cunningham outside. Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
Now here's Siakam. Nimhart, right side. There's a screen. They get back on track. And the jumper falls for him. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Stewart, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Cunningham.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Shepard's checked in. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Cade Cunningham on top.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Siakam outside. Nimhart for three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Now here's Robinson. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix. Cunningham looking around. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Indiana leading. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Duren, the screen. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Duren with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Nimhart. He's got 7. Pass to Shepard. Shot is up. The rebound by Stewart.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Out to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Cunningham using his size. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass as this defense scrambling. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
34 seconds left in the half. And here's Nimhart. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Murphy, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Nimhart with it. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
On the court now with JB Bickerstaff. Coach, as we approach the second half, what's going to be the deciding factor?
Just maintain. I think there were some things defensively that we left on the table where we gave up some cheap ones because we didn't communicate. So we solved those. I think we give ourselves a good shot going into the half.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah. You know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, Go. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his rank.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Pascal Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Neesmith. And it's Furphy in at the three. Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Nembhard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And this team really counts on Duren for exactly that. Securing misses and then immediately taking it back up.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're running. Nembhard finds Siakam. Here's Huff. Stewart defends. Kicks it out to Siakam. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Thompson passes to Stewart. Back to Thompson. Nembhard against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. Furphy grabs the miss. Furphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam in the post. He's against Stewart, and the shot goes. Siakam's got 19 points.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stewart outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Siakam outside. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Furphy. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. Stewart outside. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Nembhard, the screen on Robinson. Neesmith's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Well, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Who's a better answer?
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. In the third spot, the Pistons.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
High post Siakam. Pass to Furphy. Now here's Nimhard. To stop the run. Duran with a rebound. Detroit leading by 7. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Siakam against Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Duran the screen. Just 5 on the clock. To get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 9.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Nimhard, the pass to Huff. Here's Furphy. Pass to Nimhard. And there's a pick. Shot from 12. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham outside. And here is Thompson. Cunningham fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And that one drops. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Siakam outside. Cunningham against Nembhard. Pass to Furphy to stop the drought. Buries it from 3. Furphy's got 11.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And there's the lob and the dunk by Duren.
The easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Pacers trail by 10. Siakam looking it over. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nembhard against Cunningham. Spins. Neesmith on the wing. Back to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Back to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Duren. Indiana with a rebound. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Neesmith on the wing. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Cunningham. The 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Huff. Outside Neesmith. Stewart against Siakam. Shoots over Stewart. Siakam, no good.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Now Duren. Duren, the screen. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And that's good. Furphy.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making a change here. Jenkins is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Jenkins. No points so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And here are the Pacers now, following the three-pointer by Detroit. And that's good. Furphy.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Neesmith passes to Huff. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Huff. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Huff's got 7 points in the game. Detroit leading by 9. Now here's Duren. To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist by Duren. Duren's got 4 assists in the game.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Nembhard. For 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson left side. Back to Stewart. Takes a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that's good. Furphy.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Now Nembhard. He's got 14. Here's Furphy. Outside Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Jenkins. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Stewart outside. Buries it down low. And it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Furphy. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Furphy drills it from deep. Furphy's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson outside. Stewart outside. Robinson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
No problems knocking that one down.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jenkins. Now Stewart. There's a screen from behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Furphy. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Green out there with Holland. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
It's stolen. And here's LeVert. Outside, Green gets the 3 ball to go. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Shepard. Walker, a screen on LeVert. Up top, Walker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Cunningham with the ball. And there's a 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 13. McConnell outside. From 9 feet, here's Siakam. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. From 13, it's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepard. Walker for 3. Green with the defensive effort.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's LeVert. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McConnell passes to Siakam. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Shepard. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Nails it from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
McConnell outside. Pass to Shepard. Fires for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons lead by 11. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Stewart. He's checked in for Detroit. And the Pacers also making a change. Huff's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell against LeVert. The three. Huff can't get it to go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Cunningham. Holland for three. The rebound by Shepard.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Now Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Now Walker. Green covering. Clock at 4. Here's Huff. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Robinson in for LeVert. Then for Indiana, Furphy's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. And it's Nimhart in for McConnell. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Cunningham's got 27 points.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to Furphy. Inside. And stolen by Stewart. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Furphy grabs the miss. Furphy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Siakam, no good.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Now here's Cunningham. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 30.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Outside Neesmith. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Furphy. Pass to Siakam. Duren with a rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now Thompson. Cunningham outside. And the three off target. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Furphy, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Huff. And a nice finish on the layup.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. On the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Indiana with a rebound. Huff's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nimhart outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Furphy, defended by Thompson. Furphy, no good. Detroit leading by 14. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duran. And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Huff. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Pistons shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Got a piece of it. Siakam, right side. Pass to Furphy. Now here's Neesmith. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. 32 points for Cade Cunningham.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And here's Siakam for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Robinson for three. They get it back. Here's Duran.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Huff. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. Now Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
Yeah, the clock was winding down, but Cunningham kept his composure.
And here's Siakam. The 19-footer. Robinson rips down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Cunningham against Simhart. Cunningham left side. It's off. Pacers trail by 16. Nimhard outside. Siakam. He's off from 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jalen Duran.
And I love how active he was on the glass, not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And that one misses. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Here's Duran. Here's Jenkins.
Book it! You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
52 seconds left in the game. Jackson outside. McConnell outside. Now Jackson. Releases. Oh, it misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen on Nimhart. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Duran.